Hey, you want to hear something fucking crazy? This is Chris Johnson. I know somebody who works with a fucking asshole that is constantly like working to get dates. Like he wants to go on dates. He's this single fucking douche. And he goes out on like fucking dates all the time and they just don't work out. From the outside looking in, I've met this guy. I think they don't work out because he's a colossal fucking asshole. But he doesn't fucking see it that way. He's looking for shit like really specific. A lot of times you see people who are like super desperate to find dates. They have like these really narrow specifications. They're like, well, she's got to be 5'10 and 125 pounds and she's got to like hiking and she wants to go on long walks with fucking rain boots. And like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's oddly specific, douche. Somebody like you who is just like fucking desperate for attention and just a huge asshole. Anybody that wants to spend any kind of time with you, you should be fucking thrilled about that. So everybody at work is like trying to help this guy out. They like made him like a Match.com profile. I don't know how exactly that's helping him out. You can sign up for that shit on your own. Why do you need help making a Match.com profile? What are you, my 85-year-old grandma? Like grandma can't figure that shit out. Grandma can't click the mouse fast enough to get that shit working. So if grandma ever wanted to go on dates and wanted to fucking hit up Match, she'd need some help. But you, as like a 30 or 40-something-year-old man, you don't fucking need help getting on Match.com. So they made him like a profile. They're trying to like get him dates, and he's been on some, and they've been shitty. Surprise, surprise. Hey, you wanted a date with somebody you didn't know, and it was shitty? Get the fuck out of here, man. I'd have thought that it went really well. So it got to a point where one of the girls at work had like a friend that was also looking to date a perfect fucking stranger for some reason, and she had the bright idea to like set them up together. So they went on this date, and the next day they were like, "Hey, you went out with my friend. How did that go?" And he's like, "Yeah, she was too thick. I wasn't into it." What the fuck? Can you imagine the balls that you have to / stupidity to fucking go out with somebody's friend, and then when they say, like, hey, how did it go? Say, like, you know what? They were fat. They were fat as fuck, and I want nothing to do with them anymore. I thought I told you when I was asking for dates, no fatties. I thought I'd put that sign up. Wear it right around my fucking neck, like Flava Flav with those goddamn clocks. I heard the story, and I was like, that is fucking stunning. Now, here's the deal. You're attracted to, sexually and otherwise, what you're attracted to. And if somebody's size or body type just isn't working for you, then it just isn't working for you. You don't really need to explain that. You don't have to fucking conform your tastes and what you're looking for in somebody to some kind of fucking societal norm. You can be into what you're into. Here's the thing, though. Here's what makes you an instant dick. You don't fucking tell people that you're not into them because they're fucking fat, you moron. Especially, you don't tell her fucking friend that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And this guy's not in great shape. He's kind of a doughy dad bod looking motherfucker. I wanted to know what this woman looked like, too, because everybody's got a different perception of weight and beauty and all that shit. So I was like, do you have a picture? I got to do some reconnaissance. So my friend sends me the photograph, and I look at it, and she just looks like a fucking normal girl. I didn't notice anything. I didn't think anything, overweight or any bullshit like that. I thought she looks like a normal fucking healthy individual. I didn't see a fucking full body shot, but, I saw like a fucking facial shot, and I thought, man, pretty average looking person right there, weight-wise. And I was like, why the fuck would he comment on her weight? Like, what the fuck is this guy looking for? I guess he's looking for like some kind of like heroin addict skinny. You know what I'm talking about? The fucking crazy, disgusting skinny. Like eating disorder skinny. And speaking of eating disorders, that fucking bullshit is how eating disorders get started. Hey, man, I'm not going to date you because you're too fat. Cut that shit out. Why can't you just say you're not into him? It was great. You were nice. I'm just not feeling it. Why the fuck can't you say that? Why do you gotta say like, the thickness was just what turned me off. Those floppy arms. You had a lot of fat under the arms. Like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? Like, I heard that. I was like, dude, I hope this motherfucker never finds a fucking date. Like, what a piece of shit. And when I was talking to my friend, I'm like, what size is he, like, looking for? And she was, like, all pissy about it. She's like, I don't know what the fuck he wants. How dare he say that about a fucking woman? She looks no more than a size 8. And I thought, you know what, ladies? I don't know what the fuck sizes mean. I don't know what the fuck your sizes are. Size 0, 2, 4, 8. What the fuck is that? I don't know what the fuck. Why do you have such fucked up sizes? Why can't you just do what the fucking men do and have, like, normal fucking, like, waist size? Are you guys so fucking vain? You just gotta fucking put, like, one number on it? It was like fucking Seinfeld, scratching the fucking 32 off and putting 30 or whatever the fuck it was. Size 8. I have to like look that shit up. I'm like, what the fuck is size 8? And then I find like all kinds of crazy shit. Like it's like plus size. Like what's plus? I don't know anything about women's sizes. I think it's super bizarre. Men, it's like, hey, how big's your waist? I don't know, 36 inches, 38 inches. All right, well, buy some 36-inch pants. With women, it's like, how big's your waist? I don't know, 32 inches. It sounds like a 4 to me. The fuck is that? Like, would you just make that up? Who fucking came up with that shit? I don't understand what that means at all. Isn't it more complicated? I remember my ex-wife used to try to explain it. No, well, because if it's a 0 and it's a 2, like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, women know both sides. Like, a lot of women I've known over the years know both sides. They're like, they look at a guy and they'll be like, you look like a fucking 36. Then they look at a woman, they're like, oh, you look like a 6. How'd you fucking do that? You got the fucking Rosetta Stone for fucking sizes? I don't speak that language. I don't know what the fuck it means. It's like small, medium, large, extra large, XX. Then you're in like big and tall section. And then it's like the fucking waist size and the length. Women don't have that. I don't know why the fuck women don't have that. So no word on if this motherfucker is still trying to date or what the fuck happened. I just know that like people were pissed at him for it, and rightly so, because he's a douchebag. That's a douchebag thing to fucking say. If you ever fucking like criticize somebody that you've just fucking met, like, hey, you're too fat, I'm not gonna date you, then you're an asshole. You can be into what you're into, but that doesn't mean you have to be a dick. I'll be back Sundays and Wednesdays with more podcast episodes. I'm on Podbean. That is the main host of this cast. You can find the cast on the website or the app. 2 fucking places. I'm on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play as well. Also some other sites. You can find me on Instagram at maybe 5 minutes for photos. You can check me out on Twitter at Johnson Hates You. And I'm going to keep putting my podcast right in the Facebook timeline for you as well.